we are supposedly riding that hockey stick to the singularity. We aren't there yet. I mean, my biggest pet peeve with AI at the minute is our industry, not actually AI itself. Don't want to talk bad about it because I don't want it to come back and melt me down into some kind of energy soup. But yeah, like one trend that's come up in our industry that I think is pretty shabby is a lot of people using it to pitch or sell their shit. And look, I pitch and sell shit. I've got an agency, I've got training products, I've got a software product. I pitch all the bloody time. But I don't use the AI thing of, if you're not using AI or you're not doing AI in your Google ads, you're out of date and you'll be redundant soon. And I've seen a lot of people use that tact. And I think it's beyond superficial. I think it's bullshit. I think they should be embarrassed to use that shit stick. Because that's not true. It's not good enough to replace you. If you're that crap that you can be replaced by some of the AI tools, AI, automation, most of it, it's not AI. If you can be replaced by some of these early tools, then you probably weren't good enough in the first place. The only place that we use AI on a regular basis is ad copy, and to a certain degree, a bit of landing page copy. But yeah, ChatGPT 4 point whatever it is now, it's good. It's not great, but it's good at the writing bit. And most Google Ads people are not great because they're not creative naturally. It's more of an analytical role, typically. So it does a good job of that bit. But can you tell me any other bits it does a really good job at, like compared to someone who's like really good?
Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I think the challenge is with a lot of content online, people are always wanting to get on the front. It's marketing. They're marketing this service and it's fear mongering, going, oh, if you're not doing all this stuff, you're being left behind. The truth is, I actually think ChatGPT is probably really good for really bad advertisers. So like if people are harping about how it changed them, they're probably quite bad. You realize that a lot of advertising it's really strange. It's very data driven, but there's an intuition that comes with it. You've worked with clients for years, like certain types of industries or verticals, and you start to just know things that ChatGPT wouldn't. And the truth is, the ChatGPT is scraping information off the internet. Most information on the internet is really low quality and it's SEO created. So you're just scraping like the bottom of the barrel. Ad copy, I'm still not impressed with it. That's the thing. I try to do it. I try to prompt engineer, still not getting good things. The data analysis, it's not good enough. There's nothing that's really shown, but we've been doing this for such a long time that you realize it's not meeting the standard. Now, it's good to do some sort of things, but I was showing you some dashboards and automation things that I've built on my end that are simple, but they're powerful because they're the things the clients need to see or need to know. ChatGPT or that automation or AI people are creating, it doesn't do that.
But it doesn't do the thinking, the critical thinking, I'm sure it'll get there, but right now it can't think of a solution to the problem like that. It just won't come up with that, because that's your solution is an experience driven solution of how do I fix these issues that I've been having in my operations of my agency. And you could ask ChatGPT and it'll probably spit out a lovely word soup that it's picked up from loads of generic blogs on Business Insider and HuffPost and all that crap. But it's not the experience driven solution. So look, we'll get there, and it might come in a year, it might come in 5, it might come in 10. But it will get to the point where it's really fucking smart and you can have a genuine conversation with it to say, I have this headache in my business, but actually pitch me a bloody solution that'll work, and it can pitch it and create that spreadsheet for you and all the data pulls coming in. Then that is amazing. And when we get there, the world will be very different, and I don't think anyone can guess what it looks like or pretend to know. Therefore, I'm not going to challenge myself to be that person that predicts the future. All I know is that when that future comes, the world will look a lot different, and we can't worry about it today because it isn't there yet. So, and you don't want to live your life fearing the next 5 years, because then you're not living, you're existing.